Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha and this is the Budget Mum UK. In today's video, I'm doing my week 4 cash stuffing, which will probably take us to the end of January or thereabouts. I got a little bit out of sync this month. Things went not entirely where they should have done in terms of plan and timing and where cash stuff. I went over the top of not spending, missed a week. And then I did the other extreme and spent and went away for a weekend. So I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know what it's going to look like. I want to rein things in. I need to get a little bit tighter. If you are new to the channel, I've been doing this for about 18 months and I've paid off almost, I haven't even sat down and counted the numbers, but it was well over £100,000 worth of debt. And I've got a tiny smidgen left to do, which if I haven't done it this month, it'll be done imminently. And if I haven't done it this month, there's a very good reason for it, which I don't want to go massively into in this video, and I'll talk about it when it comes to my February budget plan video. But yeah, people owe me a lot of money. Let's just say that I'm owed a lot of money right now, and it's just meant I've had to move stuff around in my own finances and my own business account and everything else. So I'm sort of working with that. I'm hoping to get back on track once those funds clear, because it's been long overdue and I've worked hard for my money. But yeah, we're doing all right. It's a good start so far. I'm going to get stuck in, see what's going on, seeing what is happening, and when I've done this, I can sort of sit down and realign my own budget. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll have a look. And yeah, let's get stuck in. Okay, so we're here and it's week 4 and we're going to do this final week of January's budget. So we've got 1,945 for the whole month. Then all my expenses, subtracting the expensive, that leaves me with this amount, and that's split over 4 weeks effectively, which is 208.69, but I'm going to round it to 210 to make it a little bit easier and not mess around with all the pennies and things. There's always a little bit of a buffer in my direct debit account anyway, so it sort of helps it along. And then later on, as the months go on, I might undercompensate rather than overcompensate and vice versa. So I'm going to grab 210. We'll have a look at my week coming up, so I know where I need to prioritise everything. Now, at the moment, it's a relatively quiet week. Sunday is today, and we've just come back from Wales. Now, I do know I need to get in some more petrol, basically. So I need to push that one up, but I'm not going to do a full tank, mostly because I can't afford it at the moment, and I don't need a full tank. A full tank would last me about 3 weeks at the moment, so I'm just going to do a smaller tank, but enough to make sure I've got enough for getting to work and back. And then other than that, at the moment I've nothing huge planned. Saturday night I am meeting up with a couple of girlfriends and we're just going to have dinner. And even though I'm supposed to be on a no spend, low spend, you know, my motto is still to live a good life just without having to spend too much money. It's doable. When I have these kind of nights, my little hint and hack is to have a bowl of soup before you go out, because then you're not making hungry decisions when you go to a restaurant. You've already kind of had your starter effectively. And when you actually get to the restaurant, you're just going to choose something probably more cost effective than you would do if you just went straight out and you were hungry. That's my top tip on how to save money, but still being able to get out and enjoy yourself. So that's that. And then babies potentially, so not my baby, obviously, but my brother is having a baby and it's due sort of middle of February. Oh, that was a plan, but potentially we've got ummings and ahhings and it might be coming sooner. So other than that, we're just sort of hanging around waiting for this to happen. And yeah, and that's it. The strike day is going to be February if that occurs in the school that I'm at. Not sure yet, but the things are pointing towards that way. that will affect my income, but because of the way I've set up my business, hopefully it won't have a massive, massive impact on me. And that's really it, to be honest. And yeah, that's where we're at. So let's have a look. I need to put cash in petrol. I need to get cash in my social envelope. Sorted. That's going to be my priority. Let's grab that cash. Okay, so we're at 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80, 180, 10, 20, 30. So that's 210 there. Let's see then where I'm going to pop that. So as I've already said, really, I need to be, that can go. That's gonna, well, should I put it in eating out time for me? Holly and Alexander spends petrol. So I'm gonna go with 30 into here. Groceries, I'm gonna be trying quite a bit more of the Too Good To Goes and Oleo and just living out of my cupboard this week, cupboard and freezer week. A few of you have asked me for videos on cupboards and freezers, but I'm not sure how to film it. That's why I've not done one. Because I just feel like I like doing videos that you'd be able to replicate. And obviously what's in my cupboards and freezers is different to what's in yours, but I'll have a think about that. Time for me, I need to put about 30 in there. Let's do 30 there. Beauty doesn't need anything. No. Oh, I always feel awful for not putting anything here. Only because, and I was watching something on Martin Lewis the other day, and he was like, look, what is the point in having money in a children's savings account when you are struggling elsewhere? So basically what my idea is to pay off my debt and then they can start to get pumped up. She says, now going with time for me and other things. So I know, I'm okay. So 90, why, do you know it's because it's late, that's why I'm doing this. 90, you know I normally do it in my head. Total is 90, leaves me with 120, and I'm just going to put 120 straight into the debt. And do you know what I'm going to do this week as well, to save a little bit of time next week? I'm going to fill this in. So 13, time for me groceries and petrol. And the others are not getting anything this week. I'm being really super tight. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't know why I didn't total up that last week, actually. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I only put 80 in last week, so super duper conservative last week. Right, let's get that cashed up. So these are getting nothing at the moment. Petrol is 30. Time for me is at 30. And groceries is 30 this week. How easy was that? Which means that I should have the rest going towards debt, which is 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 120. Going in the bank towards debt. Smashed it. Right, so that is it. So yeah, I have decided I'm now going to sit down and realign my own budget and numbers and things. And that's the whole point, isn't it, of a budget, is to move it and adapt it and be flexible with it, because life changes and we change and our needs and wants change and everything else. So that's what my next plan is. We're going to close down January and see what we've spent so far, and then I don't know what's going on there. That's just weird. And then yeah, I'm not editing. I haven't got the inclination to edit my hair, do it. Yeah, we're going to do that, and then yeah, I'll plan for February and shufty things around. That is my plan now. Right, have yourself an amazing day. I hope everything's going well for you as well in terms of your budget, and I will see you really, really soon. Bye.